If I had to choose only 4 skincare ingredients in my 30s, then I would choose these 4. I am 37. I have gone through all the experiences of all kinds of skin issues, and I'm telling you these 4 ingredients out of my experience. When you are in your 30s, your skin quietly starts to transform. Collagen boosting slows down. Skin cell turnover slows down. Your skin barrier becomes more vulnerable from damage with sun, with stress, and pollution. This means that the skincare that worked in your 20s is not really going to work so well in your 30s. At this stage, your skin is not looking just to be fresh and bright. It is looking for protection, repairing and preserving your skin so that you continue to look radiant, youthful, and confident in all your years to come. And the awesome truth is that you do not really need 20 different products to fulfill this. So, with all my experience, if I had to choose only 4 ingredients that would do all the job, I would choose these 4 ingredients. Skin issues can be of different nature, of various kinds. And the properties in these 4 ingredients pretty much work in permutations and combinations to take care of all these skin issues together. Most importantly, for anti-aging and for giving you a clear, bright skin. I will tell you what are these ingredients. I'll also tell you when to use it, how to use it. So let's begin. But before that, my beautiful girlies who are watching me for the first time, my name is Shilpa Raidas. I am 37. I live in Pune and I am in love with beauty and anti-aging. Here on this channel, we have a very strong community who believe in beauty with a holistic approach, which means that you can become the most beautiful version of yourself. You can look 10 years, 15 years younger. And for that, you need to follow a holistic approach to beauty, which means you need to do many things together with a proper knowledge and a proper discipline. And this channel is going to help you for the same. We have videos on skincare, anti-aging, diet, nutrition, and personality glow up all around beauty and anti-aging. So girl, if that's what you want to do, look like the most beautiful version of yourself and also look 10 years younger, then this channel is for you and you should subscribe right away. Okay, let's begin. The first ingredient is vitamin C. This is going to be your brightening protector. Firstly, let's cover up why is it important, particularly in your 30s. In your 30s, accumulation of sun damage, pollution, it will start showing up as pigmentation, as dark spots, dullness and uneven skin tone on your skin. The process of the sun damage had already started in your 20s, but in your 30s, since your skin has become more vulnerable and your skin barrier is now challenged, that is why all these issues, they start to show up on your skin. Vitamin C is your shield and it is also a repairing tool. It is a very powerful antioxidant that fights free radicals and prevents further sun damage. It even helps to stimulate new collagen on your skin. And it is also going to give you a firmer, tighter skin in the longer run. First and foremost, it is going to help you fight free radicals and give you a brighter skin tone and help you fight the sun damage, very importantly. It is very good for pigmentation, for uneven skin tone, for dull skin, and also very important for early sagging. So girls, you girls know very well, I have told this in so many of my videos, you cannot really fight a skin issue or aging on your skin with just one ingredient. You need to know how to use different ingredients in permutations and combinations the smart way to bring the best benefits on your skin. And vitamin C is not the ultimate, but it is one of them. How to use it? Best application will be done in the morning. We all know it. Vitamin C is really good to be used in your morning skincare routine. However, you can also use vitamin C in your evening skincare routine. There is nothing as such that vitamin C cannot be used in the evening, because I myself have used vitamin C in my evening skincare routine, so I know it. If you're using it in the morning, along with your other serums, you can use it as one layer. Do not forget to moisturize on top and use a good sunscreen. Evening as well, you can do the same. Now, some people, they get negative effects out of using vitamin C on a high percentage. I am one of them. If I use vitamin C with a very high percentage, my skin tends to get darker, or like as if I'm getting like, darker shades or spots on my skin. So for that, I use a lower percentage of vitamin C on my skin. Okay, if you are one of them, please use or start using a lower percentage of vitamin C. And for people who are not really affected by it, you can always use 10%, 15% vitamin C as well. That's not a problem. It works best when paired with a sunscreen because the two enhance and strengthen each other's power. Our first ingredient, vitamin C, was our brightening protector. And our second ingredient is going to be our collagen builder, and that is multipeptides. By the way, retinol is not on our list, and I have done this deliberately. Retinol does not suit everyone. There is a huge protocol of learning how to use retinol and start to use it. So we don't want to get in the complication. I wanted to make this video to the point. That is why retinol is not included. Does not mean that retinol is not a good ingredient for your 30s. It is very good for anti-aging. However, let's save the complication. And that is why multipeptides I have added for anti-aging, because multipeptides, it is so amazing, gives all the freaking benefits without the side effects. Now, why is it essential, especially in your 30s? 25 itself, it starts, but especially in your 30s, your collagen breakdown is literally 1% every single year. That is why in your 30s, you start to see fine lines and wrinkles in much more depth than you ever saw in your 20s. Fine lines, you start seeing lesser firmness, your skin starts to hang in a lot of places. So a lot of people tell me that their skin is glowing even in their 40s. A lot of you tell me that even in your 20s, you started seeing sagging skin, fine lines and wrinkles around your eyes, around your face. Now, this is particularly because everybody does not have the same collagen levels, everybody does not have the same genetics, everybody does not have the same nutrient and diet every single day. So you cannot compare your beauty and your skin with me. I cannot compare my beauty and skin with somebody else. This is all very individual. But if you see generic population, okay, then in your 30s, all these problems, they start. How you look bright and fresh in the morning. In your 30s, when you wake up in the morning, you might not look that bright and fresh. This is also a reason of your skin aging. So, what is the role of multipeptides in all of this? Multipeptides are short chain amino acids that signal our skin to create more collagen. They are messengers to your skin cells. They literally tell our skin, hey, create more collagen, create more elastin, and our skin does it. Unlike strong actives like retinol, as discussed, multipeptides are extremely gentle, suits almost all skin types, does not need a hardcore protocol. 1% to the other increase, get all these breakouts, all these issues. No, with multipeptides, nothing like that. From day one, your skin will be adapted to it and you'll never get any issues as well. At least in my knowledge, I have not heard or seen anybody get any kind of issue from multipeptides. They are safe for all skin types, yet they are very effective for all skin types. That is why, my girls, skincare doesn't have to be so complicated. You don't have to go through all the difficulties and traumas and all these things to get a good skin. You have to have the knowledge. You need to get through the difficulty of the knowledge, my girls. That's why I always tell you, learning constantly is most important when it comes to beauty. What is it best for? It is best for fine lines, early wrinkles, sagging skin, tired skin, dull looking skin, everything anti-aging. Multipeptides. So basically, multipeptides is an ingredient that is found in serums and moisturizers. You should be using a serum, multipeptide serum, for the best benefits of it. So mostly you can use it in your night skincare routine. If you are using other ingredients like other serums also with it, like a niacinamide or something like that, it is safe to use it with other serums as well. Like I layer it with so many other ingredients, does not do any harm. However, particularly talking about multipeptides, when you wash your face, double cleanse your face in your evening skincare routine, then use a multipeptide serum and use a very good moisturizer on top of it, and you're good to go. You can use it every single night if you wish to, there's no harm. What to look for in multipeptides? So the multi in the peptides means different types of peptides. There are many types of peptides, okay, girls? And what kinds of peptides they have put in that certain serum shows the authority and the goodness of that multi-peptide serum. So, we'll not get into the nitty-gritty of each and every peptide. I have a video particularly on multipeptides where I have mentioned to you the names of certain peptides which are superior than other peptides. Have a look at that video. However, for this video, what you should be particularly looking at, you should be looking for peptides like matrixyl and copper peptides. They are the highest, best peptides for anti-aging. And given that your peptide has matrixyl and copper peptide, it is going to make an amazing anti-aging multipeptide serum. And now we'll go to the third ingredient. But before that, if you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet, then it is absolutely crazy. Don't do that. Subscribe to the channel right away and also click on the bell notification so that you get a notification every time a new video is up. Third ingredient, I've mentioned this in so many of my videos, stands out as one of my best ingredients. I've seen so many changes on my skin because of just this one ingredient, and it is so underrated. And we are talking about niacinamide. So vitamin C was the brightening protector. Multipeptide was the collagen builder. And niacinamide is the multitasking balancer. That's what I always call it. Niacinamide has got so many roles. It has got individual roles as well as it is one of the major supporting ingredients for skincare, without which a certain ingredient wouldn't work its best. Like, what is the use if you have no fine lines and wrinkles, but your skin is very coarse, it's not smooth? It means your barrier is going to be compromised at some time or the other because your skin is not at its optimum level. And what ingredients support its smoothness, supports inflammation? Niacinamide. So, why is it essential in your 30s? Niacinamide or vitamin B3 is like an all-rounder that your skin absolutely needs. So, the skin barrier weakens with age, and in your 30s, your skin barrier is much more compromised than in your 20s. Niacinamide strengthens it. It ensures that your skin holds on to hydration. When a skin is dehydrated, my girls, it ages faster. So niacinamide supports its hydration. It regulates oil. It reduces redness. It reduces inflammation. It takes care of enlarged pores. It shrinks your enlarged pores, evens out your skin tone, and it improves your elasticity. See, it does so much. It is best for enlarged pores, redness, inflammation, uneven skin tone, dullness, and weakened barrier. How to use it? You can start off with 5% niacinamide. If you start off suddenly with 10% as well, it is not going to give any side effects in my knowledge. But to be on the safer side, if you have never used niacinamide, you can start with a 5%. After using it for 3-4 months, you can go to 10%, you can go to 15%, and you even get niacinamide for 20% also, which is also fine to use. How to use it? You can use it in your morning skincare routine and your evening skincare routine. Niacinamide is such an ingredient that goes with almost all your skincare ingredients. So you can layer it with or on top or below of other skincare ingredients, followed by moisturizer and sunscreen in the morning. Evening, cleanse, niacinamide, maybe multipeptides on top of it, and a moisturizer. Good to go. Niacinamide is also a good ingredient to have in your face wash, in your toners. So given that you are somebody who uses a toner or whatever category of face wash you use as per your skin type, it is good to have niacinamide in it in whatever proportion you get available. It's so versatile. That is why it can be layered with almost any ingredient in the world and does not give any side effects and actually gives you very good results, my girls. Fourth ingredient is going to be a non-negotiable shield. That is sunscreen. Why is it essential in your 30s? See, you can use all the expensive and all the freaking serums in the world. But if you are missing your sunscreen, you are wasting all your efforts. UV rays, they are responsible for 80% of visible aging. From wrinkles to pigmentation to loss of firmness to dark spots to all the deal in the world. Even if you are not out on a sunny day, your skin is still getting damaged by UV rays. UV rays is always around us, be it we are indoors, be it is a cloudy or a gloomy day, is actually damaging our skin constantly, taking us further to skin aging. And that is where sunscreen comes into play. That is why we say that be it is a cloudy, gloomy, rainy day, but you have to essentially use your sunscreen every single day, especially in your 30s. All those years of unprotected sun exposure, it will really start damaging your skin, and also it will start looking on your skin. Sunscreen is one of the major products that prevents further damage and also starts improving your skin quality. Girls, you guys know my story very well. I always tell you that I never even used to use a moisturizer or a sunscreen up until my early 30s. That was my story. Of course, I used to wear makeup. So back then, I used to go to office. My routine was when you come back, you wash your face, and when you're going to work the next day, you wear your makeup. But I didn't have any skincare routines, nor I had the knowledge, nor I had the interest then. And of course, I had a lot of skin issues then, but I was not paying heed to it. But when I started doing skincare, having proper diet, nutrition for beauty, everything, I started in my early 30s, I started to see the changes. Which means that for somebody who never used sunscreen for the longest time, when she started using it religiously, she saw those changes on her skin. Which means you, my girl, if you're not using sunscreen right now, no problem. There's nothing to regret, there's nothing to cry about. Start using it from today. That's the message I want to give you. It is going to start protecting your skin. It is also going to start reversing the skin damage. Skin damage reversal will happen with other ingredients that we talked about. Vitamin C, niacinamide, multipeptides, and also sunscreen is going to help you reverse the skin damage. And sunscreen will essentially help you pause further damage, skin aging that the UV rays is going to give to you. Okay, so just because you haven't used it earlier doesn't mean you need to give up on it now. You need to start today. It is best for preventing all visible signs of further skin aging. You need to use completely, okay, 2 fingers, complete sunscreen you need to put on your face, okay, and let it soak in completely. And nowadays you get a lot of types of sunscreen are there. Tube sunscreens are there, sprays, very convenient, right, for makeup. When you go out, I started carrying, recently started using the spray sunscreen, and I think it's very convenient. It also gives you like a glowy effect on top of your makeup, which looks good. So yes, make sure that it is broad spectrum, PA+++, and SPF is 30 or above. And on that note, my girls, if you haven't subscribed to the channel as yet, then this is your cue. Subscribe to the channel right away and click on the bell notification so that you get a notification every time a new video is up and you stay informed how to become the most beautiful version of yourself. Skincare can be versatile. You can experiment with many ingredients. Some of them will work excellent for you. You can have a 10-step skincare routine as well. I'm not even against that. I do a lot of layering myself. But again, it's not essential. It is not necessary that only a complicated 10-step skincare routine works for you. You can keep your skincare routine very simple and yet you can have the best skin. Because to have the best skin, my girls, not just skincare, your food, your habits, your sleep, your diet, your nutrition, your mental state, everything comes into play. Your stress levels, your hormonal levels. So don't keep all the responsibility of your beauty only on your skincare products. But since you are investing on skincare, taking your time, your efforts, then you need to make smart choices. And this video was about smart choices today for those people who are not into skincare, who don't want to layer 10,000 steps, yet want to have that beautiful, flawless skin. And with what age and era, I would say era because with the advent of so many products, so many technologies introduced in the skincare niche, we are at an advantage. We are not to be confused. It's an advantage. It's a leverage we need to take. Skincare coming out with many permutations, combinations. What is most important behind all of this? Tell me. Knowledge is most important. When you know what ingredients do what to your skin, you can pick out the right skincare product yourself. You don't need anybody to tell you buy this, buy that. No, if you listen to somebody and just buy one product, a serum today, what if tomorrow that person changes their opinion? Or what if tomorrow that product doesn't come out after a few months? Then you are again left stranded. You again wait for somebody else to give you another suggestion. No, be self-dependent. Have the knowledge of what certain ingredients do to your skin. Like today, I told you properties of multipeptides, what it does, properties of niacinamide, what it does, right? So you know what to do for yourself. Tomorrow, you might get a product which has niacinamide and multipeptides mixed, right? So you already know that this product is going to do this and this for me. That is the knowledge. This knowledge is going to stay with you today, after 5 years, and after 10 and 20 years as well. So I always tell you, knowledge is most important. And after that, your discipline. You have to take the efforts in your morning, in your evening, to do the proper skincare routine. When you do your skincare, make efforts to do some face massage as well. Your face will get better. You'll get tighter, firmer skin. Your features will start looking better. Trust me, girls, it is going to change your life. And believe in it. Have faith. Don't do it with an unhappy heart. Today you are seeing your fine lines. Today you are seeing your acne, maybe. Today you are seeing your dull skin. But tomorrow, because of these efforts, it's going to vanish. So, in your eyes, in your heart, start seeing yourself as a clear skin beauty, gorgeous beauty queen today itself. Then only it is going to come into reality. Trust me, positivity and faith is the most important ingredient to beauty. You cannot be negative, you cannot be in a state of comparison towards others and expect that the best beauty is going to come to you. It's not going to happen then. I want you girls to believe. I want you girls to learn. I want you girls to have the discipline. I want you to be consistent. And I want you girls to know that you trying to have a clear, beautiful face, you trying to look 10 years younger, you trying to look like a freaking beauty queen is a blessing, is the most important, beautiful aspect of your life. This is not something to be embarrassed about. This is a gift of God, you trying to take care of yourself. So do it with all your heart. We also have a WhatsApp channel. So some of you really give important, smart questions. I feel all of you should learn from those questions. So I answer your questions in the comments, but I also send it to our WhatsApp channel so that all of us can learn together from it. Okay, so you'll get daily tips and tricks there about beauty. You'll learn a lot. And we have polls sometimes. And yes, the link of the channel is on our description. Go there, it'll take you to the WhatsApp channel, join it. And if you want to be more connected to me, then you can always join me on my Instagram. You can follow me there. I've got beauty, fashion, makeup. I also sing and dance there sometimes, which I really like. So yeah, you can join me there. This is my handle. And thanks so much for your time, my girls. I love you. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video. All the very best, okay? Love you so much. Bye-bye.